PS2 once again. That was a really good run, dash, back, jump. Pretty much being trailed the whole time by the cross. And one of the problems with Belmont is that if they're able to get rushed down, they kind of can't get anything started, especially if you have a character that can get around really well. If you have a good aerial movement, you can get around a lot of Belmont stuff as they try. They're a trap character. They like being able to set stuff up. And trying to read the jump. He got the jump read, but he didn't time it right. Fair back air, that works. That's a classic. And Squid knows the distance he can get back with the whip, because Fair and Bear have a huge tether grab range, or tether, yeah, whatever, tether range. But he's still gonna die to that bear, because that bear is strong. I don't think I have to say that. It just kills sometimes, especially at that percent. That shield is looking small, and yet Cheddar's just gonna jump around. He didn't need to parry that. He could have just reflected it. And yeah, Belmont, uppy, really good at just catching people's options if they're not safe, if they're not true. And that was a really good dare out of disadvantage. Yeah, Wolf falls fast enough that he's not gonna get knocked up by it, but still neutral get up in there. It's one of those things where you can't be sure if you want to, like, if you roll, you can be in a huge problem as they react to it, one of those type of things. But if the closer you are into Belmont, the weaker their hitboxes are. They have a tipper-based system, so we're seeing a lot. You're going to see a lot of fall off as you get closer in. So it can be one of the things where you probably should just take the roll-in damage and hope for a different timing. However, yeah, this is also another thing that we've seen Squidplumber do a lot, is that he will cancel the tether as soon as he gets underneath the stage, so then he can up beam, because the hitbox does hit pretty high. It can hit through the stage and knock people, knock people away for a little bit of a safer recovery. The back is not going to take it, not going to get the sweet spot of it, but yeah, just jump out in there. Jump out in there. What does Belmont do? Nothing. Nair lingers for quite a while too. It's kind of one of the things where Cheddar can get by it, because most of the time it's going to run into it. And that move, not safe on hit at that percent, and Squidplumber going to be able to uppy it. Getting neutral get upping, but getting insured by the cross as it comes back, so not going to get hit into an SS or anything. That's going to kill. So normally that uppy is really weak. It can get kill screened a lot, but if you hold out, that does not kill. It is a really DIable move. But you're so high up there, and you're at such a high percent that you're definitely dying to that right there. And we can see Squidplumber. I don't think Squidplumber's been hit this stock, but we're seeing it right now. And he's built up a lead. How does Cheddar's gonna get around it, because Squid just drops a little bit, and the holy water going to hit the platform, and good timing from Cheddar. Gonna be able to neutral get up as soon as it's over, and trying to angle down the back air. That tipper back air does kill, and it can hit ledge. However, since he did drop this edge guard, he lost advantage. And he's going to have to find a good hit to find the stock, because especially with Wolf with a bit of rage on them, especially this much rage can explode your stock so soon. Yeah, that's probably not going to kill for another like 10%, but it is on the board. It should be no if Squidplumber can't find the kill. See him backing up a lot. That tipper fair is going to take it that far from the blast, and still going to take it. And one of the main things with Belmont is you kind of just rinse and repeat a lot through your ledge trap sequences. It's what your character excels at. And we saw when Squid was able to keep Cheddar. Cheddar couldn't do anything really about it. He just had to wait for Squid to change his timing up once or mess up. And he started taking a lot of damage as Squidplumber started getting more confident in it. I think Cheddar is contemplating if he wants to go a different character, or maybe it's a different stage. Because I know Cheddar has a Pal Loop. I think he's put that away. I know he's played Falcon. I'm pretty sure that's just a squad strike character. We're gonna run it back to PS2. Obviously, Cheddar thinks that it wasn't a stage problem, it was a him problem. It was looking good from the beginning, so it could be one of those things where, you know, of course, Squidplumber started to adapt later on, but there's still adaptation to be done on both sides. It's still a strong start coming out from Squidplumber. On to take this as being thrown out, but hey, that's what your character does. That's what they excel at, and that drift is kind of deceiving at times. Take this, and great parry coming out, but not getting anything off it. I don't think he was ready either. And lost his jump, but I'm pretty sure he was dead either way. But that was just an extra icing on the cake there. I think Cheddar, finding himself on the Angel platform for a little bit, just wants to take a second to gather up what happened and try to recompose, because he's down by quite a lot. Even Squidplumber wasn't behind by this much when he, in that last game. Good jump from Cheddar too, because if you don't press a button out there, you are going to get hit by that fair and that bear. You can't really DI at that point. And he's getting caught by these down B placements. And that, okay, so Cheddar wasn't going for, you know, one of those STs, oh, it's giving up at that point. That was just a really scary side view. And not going to be able to punish that down air because that does bounce off on shield. Has him off stage, but nope, can't get anything off that tether. Again, tether recovery is really good. And an accidental SD coming out from Squidplumber. Don't know if he meant to go for the... I don't know what he's going for there. Maybe he wasn't trying to be an angled move, but sometimes it does come out. He's already taken 55. Cheddar wasn't looking in a great position, but this is just Squidplumber needs the advantage a few times because he still has another stock to play with after if he loses this one. So he just needs to find a way to build damage so he doesn't have to worry about much on that third stock, just that he can take it. At the ledge, how does Cheddar get up? Just gonna jump away, but no, we're not gonna get anything off the dare spike. And that's where he needs to find his punishes, and times Squidplumber messes up, but it's gonna get punished by the returning cross. And the F throw, oh, I think that's the back. The throw is gonna take it. And that's going to be a 2-0 coming from Squidplumber after a little bit of a tougher start. After a little bit of a tougher start in Game 1. Game 2 coming out really strong. Taking it 2-0 over Cheddar. Cheddar being sent to the bracket of alternate success. Squidplumber taking his ride to winner's quarters to fight